Hello everyone, Nasir here again. In this video I'm going to look at the NASDAQ 100. In recent days we've all seen the NASDAQ drop quite dramatically, and in my previous video on the NASDAQ 100 what I was saying is that from around 16,500 or so we should expect the NASDAQ to pull back down to around 14,700. I was actually a bit early because the NASDAQ did pull up a little bit more before falling, and obviously it's actually fallen more than I expected. I expected somewhere around 14,600, 700, something like that. So now we're at 14,200, which is all great. So a nice move there, but it took a long time. I really didn't expect the NASDAQ to take that long to fall, but nonetheless we've made it, and here we are. And the question is, which way is next? What I would imagine is we will most probably see the NASDAQ sort of stabilize for the next few weeks, possibly pulling down just a little bit more before showing some signs of pushing back up. I've got this trend line here which I'm looking to be broken at some point. Price may just move along sideways, or may just push up a bit and then push down a bit more until it breaks it. Whatever the case, I'm looking for it to break this trend line. Once it does that, I'd be looking for it to head back up towards 16,000. At 16,000 I would look to reassess, because overall in the longer term I'm expecting NASDAQ to really get killed throughout this year and moving on to next year. Let's just zoom out and have a look at the bigger picture. Let's just go to 1 day. So on the bigger picture we've got this long-term trend, and that trend's been broken. So that's the interesting thing here, and which is exactly what I was expecting. Obviously I was expecting it way too early, because that was back then. Over here I was expecting the NASDAQ to fall. It didn't quite fall as much as I wanted it, and then obviously it pulled up over here, which was enough to worry you. In fact, it worried me actually. I thought, hold on, continuing down.
Oops, I don't know what happened there. Actually, my browser crashed. Let me just pull up the chart again. Just bear with me a second. Yeah, so I was saying NASDAQ's looking good to keep falling over the longer term. Expect quite a dramatic push back up somewhere around 16,000. Thereafter, I would imagine there'd be some signs of it continue to fall. Overall, on the longer term, over this coming year and into next year, I'm expecting NASDAQ to come somewhere around the 11,000 mark, or possibly as low as 9,000, to be honest. But again, it's way too far ahead. I can't speculate that far ahead, but we'll take it a month at a time and see where this is going to go. So for now, let's just wait on the sidelines, let the market stabilize a bit, and see what pullback signs we can get, and we should get a pushback. We should get a pushback up to around 16,000. That's all for now.